Hey guys, this is Jen from Head to Toe, and as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't know if many of you guys have followed me for a while, but for the last 2 years, I've done this annually. This is my heart-to-heart video where, the last 2 years I didn't wear any makeup and I just talked about some of the personal struggles that I've gone through in my life regarding things about, beauty and my body and that sort of thing. And this year, I'm kind of excited about it this year, and I'm also really frightened because, as you can see, my skin is actually much worse than it was last year, the year before. A lot of what I have on my face right now are actually hyperpigmentation scars from acne that I've had over the last couple of months, which have been kind of rampant. I know some of you are watching and you have really bad skin and you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh, you have nothing to complain about, stop being so whiny, you don't understand what I'm going through. But trust me, I've gone through much worse than this in my life. So the reason I'm on camera here, sitting in front of you with no makeup on, is not to say my skin is so bad. It's to say, hey, I'm human. I have a lot of acne right now. I've had much worse in the past, but I'm not here to complain about it. I'm just here to say, hey, this is something I've gone through. So the topic I kind of wanted to talk about today, considering I've already talked about my acne history and I've already talked about my body image and struggles I've gone through with that in my life, which if you haven't seen those, I will link those right here for you. So anytime during the video you want to click those, go ahead and you can see my past videos that I've done. This time I wanted to talk about makeup, which it seems like such a simple topic, right? This is a makeup channel. We watch makeup gurus on YouTube. And what does that even mean? I hate those titles. I hate guru because that's like assuming I know so much to call me a guru. And it's like I don't feel like I know everything about makeup and beauty. So I sometimes I just think titles in general are kind of silly. I'm just a person, But for makeup, I wanted to just talk about my history. I didn't start wearing makeup regularly until I was a junior in college. So that means I was maybe 20, 21, maybe somewhere around there. And it's not because I didn't like makeup. It's just for a large part of my teenage years, I felt, I don't want to say I looked down on makeup, but I really didn't want people to judge me based on something I would put on my face. I didn't want people to think that I thought I was so cool and that I was better than other people somehow, or, just even if people were to think that I was pretty. I didn't want people to think I was pretty. I wanted people to think I was smart, and people to think I was kind, intelligent, wise. And it's funny because even in doing that, and not wearing makeup and not wanting to be judged, people were judging me. In not wanting to come across as a certain kind of person, I was coming across as a certain kind of person. I'm not saying I was a terrible person, but I was judging other people for wearing makeup, right? So after a few years, I kind of got over that, and I'm a very artistic person. I've always been in love with art. I studied design in school. I started using makeup when I went to an internship, and I wanted to look professional and put together, so I would wear makeup every day, and then it just sort of became a habit and made me feel really good about myself. And I discovered that I love makeup. I love what it can do. I love that it can make you feel really awesome about yourself. And especially with my kind of scarring, where a lot of these aren't actually current acne. They're actually hyperpigmentation left after the acne's gone. To put on some concealer made me feel healed on the inside. I mean, these are healing on the outside. It's not like they're actual, erupted acne. So when I put on some concealer and you can't see anything and the surface is flat, I was like, wow, this makes me feel so much more confident, and I feel much more like myself. When people can look at my face and not just stare at my acne, they can actually listen to what I have to say. So that sort of opened my eyes to makeup and how we should look at it. It's kind of strange for me to say, oh yeah, I'm a makeup guru and I haven't even worn makeup for 10 years or however long it takes to be an official makeup guru, I guess. But I guess that goes back to my whole root of how I feel about makeup, in that we shouldn't use it to hide who we are. We shouldn't use it to be a shield to protect ourselves from the things that we're afraid of in the world. Because, to be frank, the world is full of scary things. The world is full of criticism. The world is full of people who are going to bully you and make fun of you. But the way to deal with that isn't to erase the people who are doing it. Regardless, people will always keep doing that. There will always be evil people and mean people in the world. And you can't change that. You can only change yourself. So the thing to change is to change your thinking. Instead of saying, I'm a victim, just pick yourself up from your bootstraps and say, I understand and accept that there will always be people who will criticize me. I understand and accept that I'm not perfect. But I can understand and accept that I'm a beautiful person no matter what anybody says, no matter how I currently look. Because beauty isn't this. It's not about how much eyeliner I put on to make my eyes look bigger. My eyes aren't that big, It doesn't matter how much I whiten my teeth. I still want people to appreciate when I smile. That's what I mean. Let yourself wear the makeup instead of the makeup wearing you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to take it off. You're going to have to face yourself in the mirror, and you're going to have to look at yourself and say, this is who I am. I am not my mascara. I am not my blush. I am not my concealer. This is who I am. And that's okay. And I've said this in all of my other videos, but it's okay. And it's like when I was younger, I would have loved to just have anybody sit me down and tell me, it's okay. Being self-conscious, it's not about what's actually wrong in your body. It's all up here. So let's change our thinking and say, I'm okay with who I am right now. And that can help me to have the confidence to put on the makeup and say, I'm beautiful with makeup or without. And I'm using this makeup to my advantage to feel extra awesome today. And it's not a mask. And it's not something covering what I'm ashamed of or what I'm scared of. This is me, and this is me all the time. I can wear lots of makeup, it's still me. I can wear no makeup, it's still me. And so that way you can identify with yourself, not with your face, not with your body. Because yourself is bigger than your face and your body. It's not like I struggled for several years in sort of being confused about my identity, other than to say that it was kind of opposite, like I rejected my makeup face as really being me for a while. And I kind of accepted that I'm bigger than that. I'm bigger than what a couple bullies think I am. I'm bigger than what thousands of people think I am. What these 10-minute videos on YouTube are, and people think they know me, I'm bigger than that too. And, whether good or bad, I accept it. So I guess instead of saying this is a huge struggle in my life, I want this to be an encouraging video. Maybe encouraging bloggers with no makeup day this year. So if you guys would like to make any response, I hope you guys do have the bravery to make your own bloggers with no makeup day video, heart-to-heart video, whatever you want to call it. Please send me a response, because I would love to watch them. I think what's more encouraging than any video of how to make you beautiful is a video on how to be you. Because no amount of makeup can be greater than that. So I guess it's just going to be an annual thing. I'll do this every year. Why not? I mean, I'm going to age. You guys will see more disgusting things on my face, but as far as all of the wrinkles and pores and zits go, like, that's still me. And I'm just gonna be honest about that. And I hope you guys don't, like, feel the need to trash me in the comments, but if you feel that that's you, go ahead. You know, like, this is me being very vulnerable, and I don't have anything to hide, so I hope we can all stand together and encourage each other, especially as women, to be confident in just who we are and how God made us, right? Because at the end of the day, this is us. So power to us and our selfness. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for always being there for me in a lot of my ups and downs. The last two videos, when I saw the comments, I just spent hours crying because I could not believe that other people have gone through what I've gone through. Because for me, sometimes it feels like it's just me. And I've said this before, but sometimes it feels like I'm alone, sitting in my living room, talking to a camera. But to have you guys actually reach out and respond and say I'm with you is the miracle of YouTube. So, I know I'm blabbering. Thank you guys again so much, and God bless, and I guess I will see you again, hopefully, doing this again next year. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.